What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing right now is talking about how the market has crashed tremendously again, but I want to make sure that people ain't out here making horrible decisions, because even though it's good to pick up certain players depending on your coin stack, you want to make sure that you don't get rid of all your stuff or you don't end up spending all your coins, because there is certain programs coming up that you guys are going to want to participate in. But let's go ahead and get into it and speak about the market crash. All right, so what I usually do before I speak about the market crash, because you never know, or I never know what I'm going to run into as I'm going and looking at the auction house. So I always look at my squad and see what I need. This center I actually got for free from the 88 plus overall pack that I was able to pick from. I ended up pulling a center, so I was like, okay, I'm cool, but I don't need a right guard or a right tackle. But if I do find one for some odd, like it's a great deal or a snipe, I'll go ahead and pick it up. My receiver core is cool. So the only position that I would be looking for to want to pick up would be defensive tackles on defense. Strong safety, I'm going to end up getting that for free, so I'm going to hold off on. So it would be some of my linemen and then 2 defensive tackles if I could find a good deal. But otherwise that, I'm not really tripping, but I just wanted to make sure I checked that out. So let's go to the auction house and go over some of these cards. One thing I will say before I get into the cards and players and stuff like that I really feel that's real important is to go over some of these strategy cards, because I realize that the market has dropped on quite a few of these. So not only did the market drop for the players, they dropped for the strategy cards. And I know when people do these videos, they usually just talk about players, but I feel it's very important to talk about strategy cards. I'm hoping by the time you guys watch this, that these prices will still remain dropped, which I think they will. I really think they will, because so many people got them that they don't even care for them like that no more. But we never know though. But right now, this route running, this QB Guru is going for 40K, 44K. These are not a bad price. And the reason why I'm telling you is because they were going for 70 or more, 70K and higher, right? So when I see them for 70K, I was like, I'm not going to spend 70K unless it's just that hard to get. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. Before in the past, it wasn't a problem because the quick sell value on these items were quite a bit. So that's why it wasn't a problem. But now it's a problem because for those who don't know, the quick sell value on these epic strategy cards are only 20K. All right. So based on when you're picking up these cards, base your decision on how much they quick sell for. So if they quick sell for 20K, 40K is not bad, right? I don't mind spending extra 20K, even 50K depending on the card if you really want it, right? But 70K and higher, it's getting ridiculous. But anyways, the point is these cards are pretty cheap. And keep in mind, let us say for instance, you want a certain position of a strategy card. Just type it in, like say for instance, I want run stuff. I go like this. Here it is, 64K. Don't want to get that. That's too much. So let's say if I want pass rush, right? Now this is the outside linebacker one, right? 55K. I bought mine for, I did a video. I think it was like 40K I picked it up for, or 44K. I can't remember, but that to me, that was cool. 55K, they're pushing it. That honestly, be honest with you guys, these prices for the pass rush one actually went up. By the time you see this, hopefully they go a lot more down. But the thing is though, these prices are going down on these strategy cards. So come in before you make a decision, or before you pick any strategy cards, come over here, see if you get some for cheap. Pick them up. If you don't find them for that cheap, hold off and then keep on going through the auction house, refreshing, like refill the filter like this, and then going through different ones just to find it, right? But I just wanted to speak about that real quick, because I know some people don't when it comes to doing these market price videos. Why didn't it change? Okay, let me just change it like that. So that's one thing I wanted to go over real quick. Now let's go over the 90 overalls, because it's not the highest. The 91s are the highest when it comes to the champions. The 92s are the limited editions right now. So we will get it. Matter of fact, let's do that instead. Let's do that first, the limited editions, because we might find some good limited editions. All right, so real quick, do not, for any 86s or 87s and even some of these 89s, don't buy the limited edition. Trash. Buy it like 90s and higher, and that's it when it comes to the limited edition. Anything else will just be worthless. This halfback always been cheap, but for 412K, you're not going to really take much of a loss. But Vita Vale went down quite a bit. He actually went down. Oh, I might pick him up. How fast is he though? But he got power moving black shit though. That's actually pretty good. Speed is horrendous. The only reason why I'm considering picking him up, honestly, for 425K, I'm looking at it as you're spending 75K for, I don't know, because 90 overalls are actually a little bit cheaper. It's a limited, so they're always going to quick sell for 350K, but yeah, I might have to reconsider that. Unless they will have to drop the price to about like a little under 400K. 400K is all right too, but a little bit under 400K, just so I don't take that much of a loss. Otherwise, no. Yeah, so I definitely wouldn't be picking up he's not bad, right? But once again, it's going to depend on how much these 90 overalls are going for right now until I make that decision. All right, so we already got that out the way. So I do like that Vita Vea. That's a good decision. The other halfback's all right. All right, so yeah, that's actually not a bad decision because the 90 overalls are going for 220. So I just wanted to see how much they're going for. So picking up that Via Veda is not bad because you're basically picking them up for 75K. Once again, I will wait for him to go a little bit more down, just so I can say I picked him up for 50K. But keep in mind, he is a limited edition, so he'll always quick sell for 350K. So after this video, I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now, but I'm gonna go through the filters and all that, see if I get them for cheaper. But most likely next video you guys see, I might pick them up and I'm going to consider them just a loaner, right? I'm going to basically use them on my squad up until I find another defensive tackle. But this is probably another reason why. Look at this. This is actually a perfect example. I didn't even realize he had a redux, and I think that dropped. It barely just dropped. He's going for 267K. We'll just say, for instance, right, just to give him the benefit of the doubt, he's probably going to drop to about 230K. Maybe you might even be able to pick him up for 200K. To me, the limited edition will still be better to pick him up for because he's going for 425 as a limited edition card. And he quick sells for 200 or 350K, so you're paying only 75K from, and that you'll make those coins back. So basically, you're going to be practically getting them for free, and you're going to be using them as a loaner until then. So I'm hoping he goes down more as limited edition, because if it does, I'll pick him up at 425. I might pick him up anyway, but don't be surprised next video you guys see, I might end up picking him up. Now let's go to these other cards. I'm just speaking on that because the limited edition, but honestly though, 220K, 228K are not bad for 90 overall, considering they're not that long ago or over a week ago, they're going for about 300 to 350K, close to 400K. Now they're down to nearly 200K, so it's not bad. So here's the thing, if you guys got a little coin stack on you, it wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up one or two of these, but I wouldn't go too crazy, because keep in mind, you got the Thanksgiving program and the Christmas program, so pick your choose wisely. And even if you are picking up some of these players, if you have any other players you could get rid of that might be going down soon, you might want to get rid of those. But these are not bad prices, right? They didn't drop down tremendously, but these are all right. So now let's go to the next one. I think that, what was it, the 88s? I think the 88s were high, right? You'll be surprised at the end of the video. I'll give you guys more of a descriptive decision on what overalls to be picking up. These 88s are not bad. Here's the thing, when you pick up 88s or 89s, make sure you guys pick up the champion version of them, like this Ty Law. I wouldn't pick up Test Ty Law because it's not a champion version. His champion version is a 91 overall. So this is just a piece to it. I wouldn't pick up that unless you just really want him. Pick up more like this brown card. Not even a Hamon Green. That's not even a champion card. Junior say who? I don't know. What? No, I think he has a 90 overall, right? Or this might be a champion card. Like these old Jonathan Taylor and stuff like that. Them other cards, Tony Jefferson. These are the cards more so you want to pick up because of the champion version. Even Mike Vick is not bad. I've seen a few people back actually running with Mike Vick as I was playing against him, and he's still doing good as an 88 overall. All right, so these are actually not bad, right? Some of these prices of these cards. I want to see some of the 89s. 120 though, 120K. Let's go see how much the 86s are going for. All right, so we have the 80s, 86s. This is the lowest I'm gonna go. 31K are not bad. Honestly, 31K is not bad for 86. See the 87s. 58K for an 87. Yeah, but some of these are going to be going higher. Yeah, these, once again, I'll use these more for filler positions. As you guys tell, my right tackle and right guard before I even came over here are 87 overall, so I'm cool with that. Yeah, I wouldn't even and I even think the cards that I have are still going for quite a bit. Even that center I got, when I looked it up the other day, it was going for like 120K. So, and I got that for free. Yeah, these are not actually bad. Honestly, you guys could do a combination of 86, 87s, and 88s to use as fillers. And if you guys, depending on your team, you could throw a few 89s and 90s on them too, if you guys got the coins to do it. But honestly though, if your coin stack is small, 86s and 87s will be the route to go. Pick up a few of them. Don't go too crazy. Just try to fill some positions that you need for now in order for you guys to be able to win some games and, you know, make some things happen. But don't go too crazy though, because once again, you need coins for these other programs that are about to go, about to come out. I'm assuming this coming week. So yeah, not bad. Honestly though, all these prices for all the overalls are not bad, man. It all is going to depend on your coin stack. If you got a good coin stack, 90 overalls, I would say 90 and 88 overalls would be good to pick up for those who got a good coin stack. For those who don't, it would be 86, 87s, and maybe a couple 88s depending on the, like say for instance, your team is looking good, you just need a couple positions, then I would pick up the 88s for those who have a small coin stack. So that's how you guys want to, how you guys want to judge this. But this is what I'm going to do. Watch. Oh, remember I needed a right guard to see how much the right guards are going for. Well, I don't need a right guard. I could use one. Yeah, see, I wouldn't pay that much. I'm cool with my right guards are doing just great. My right tackle is doing just good. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. I would just go with the, let's go 86, 87. I'll keep my 87 overall. And it's right here, 56K. Yeah, I'm cool with that. 56K for a right tackle. I'm very happy with. Even this way here, this 86 overall for 33K. That's not bad right now this far into the game. You don't need no crazy insane linemen. I mean, yeah, offensive linemen. You just need some decent ones, and they'll make plays happen. Let's check out the right guards. There's a lot of different positions. Look at this, even cheaper, 24K. This is actually a little sniper here. I wouldn't say a snipe for me to get because I'm not going to profit much, but for those who need a right guard, that would actually not be bad. That's very cheap right there. When you put it up like 2 minutes ago, and they got the 87 down there for 60K. I would just go with the 86K. Honestly, I wouldn't even pay that. The 24K, I wouldn't even pay no 60K. I would just get this one, have a good right guard. But yeah, anyways, there it is there. You got a great coin stack. 90 overalls and 88 overalls would be the go-to. For those who have a smaller coin stack, 86s and 87s would be what I'll be going with. But if you only need a couple of players, then try to look through some of the 88s. You will be able to find some for the squad and positions that you need. Let me know who you guys decide to pick on picking up. Until next time.